right. So, yep, it usually take y'all about 2 minutes to come on in here. 2 minutes or close to 3 minutes. I gotta learn how to adjust that time on this YouTube channel here. But while y'all coming on in, I am Damika. I'm trying to fix something here. I'm Damika. I am your top life force generator, creator, CEO of Life Force Gen Z LLC, creator of hashtag Lost Souls Tarot cards. I'm also an author. I'm a creator of a whole bunch of things, right? A whole bunch of things. What I don't create is lies. I don't create confusion to cause chaos. Now, when I bring my chaos, it's to clear up confusion. It's when I bring my chaos, it's to show others what true chaos truly represents. Right? Some of us we've been too polite, too kind, so our chaos has been held down. Yeah, I mean, held down. We need to be more appreciative over the fact that we are strong, right? We can stand up for ourselves. And the great part about it is keep this in mind. If you are not physically harmful to anyone else, if you did not kill anybody, if you didn't shed any blood out in this realm, on this plane, timelines, different dimensions, then you're protected, right? You're heavily protected. In fact, they're afraid of you. They're afraid of your power. They're afraid that not only are you protected, but your protection. Okay? So a lot of entities they've tried. I'm not gonna say they're gonna. We're not even gonna speak that into the realm anymore. They've tried to come for us time and time and time again with confusion and chaos. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And we just keep getting up and we just keep fighting and we just keep battling. But we don't even got to fight that hard. That's the whole thing about it. We used to be surviving, right? Now we're actually living, right? We're not in survival mode anymore. We're not in survival mode anymore. We're actually living now. You dig? What's up, ML Bestie Group? What's up, lovely? How you? How you doing on your side of town? What's up, everybody that's in here? Always remember that this right here, even though it may not show a lot of people viewing, right? Hey, Joseph. Hey, y'all. It may not show that it's a lot of us in tune, but on that dark web, they know who we are. They know who I represent, right? I represent the hashtag Lost Souls, right? Right? What's up, love? It's just me or not? It's not just you. It's not just you. You got to remember that they're going to show us what we want to be shown or what they want us to see and be viewed. But baby, this is the greatest show in the fucking world. I promise you that. I promise you that. And I thank you all for your support. I thank you all for your love. I thank you all for your hate, even if you hating on me. You got to understand, and overstand with an entity like me. I just take your hate and I plant it inside of me, and that shit helps me grow on a whole different level. If you tired, love, go to sleep. ML Bestie Group. You probably tired because we're entering another retrograde. Yes, you probably tired because the energy that's within the realm. If you're tired, then you need to take your rest. You probably need to balance yourself. You need to go ground and go out in nature. If you feel excessively tired, in my side of town, it's 9 o'clock, right? I went live at 9. So on my side of town, you probably is tired if it's 9 p.m. in the eastern side. Yeah, I mean, it's okay to feel tired. Not excessively tired though. If you feel excessively tired, that means something or someone is draining your energy. Okay, something or someone is draining your energy or you're draining your own energy. Okay, don't be one of these and this is just speaking to anyone in general, right? This isn't just speaking to one person in general, this is just in general. All right, if you feel tired or exhausted, um then you need to balance yourselves, all of your chakras. You've probably been putting in work that you shouldn't have been putting into this realm. You've probably been lying, unfortunately. You've probably been stealing, unfortunately. There's a mother out here that's overprotective of their child, in particular, a son. It may be some type of spell work there going on that you're breaking free from. I'm so proud of everyone breaking free from spell work, right? Everyone breaking free from it. I'm so proud of y'all. They dropping like flies out of here because they don't want to hear no good progress, no great progress. They only want to hear that negative. We ain't got enough of negative. We burst the negative over here, even when the negative come our way. You did. If you feel tired, you've been stealing and lying. Oh, okay. Wonder Boy, since you commented, have you been stealing or lying? That was just a general something to throw out there. But have you been stealing and lying? Because a lot of karmic energies out here, they have been stealing and lying, baby. So that's who I'm speaking to. So if it don't apply to you, my love, then let it fly. But if it apply to you, then you need to go ground. You need to go repent. All right. No, I have not been stealing or lying. I have been getting stolen from and lied to. Right? Yes. Yes. See, us over here in Lost Souls, we figure out the truth without really blasting it. You dig what I'm saying? We spit out the truth and we teach people as we spit it out. And I say we because of the spirits that are in me, that come through me, that speak through me. You dig what I'm saying? You need to chill. Oh, Wonder Boy, get out of here. You can get off the channel. You ain't even got to be here, Wonder Boy. And I'm not going to give you no more energy. Shoo, like the flies that be in here monitoring my house. Don't play with me. You probably another monitoring spirit. And because I've given you so much attention, then I think you better watch out too, love. Matter of fact, you probably tired and lying because you got shadow work you need to do. And I'm not going to keep giving that too much energy either. The reason why I brought y'all up is because, for one thing, y'all need to tap into this movie called War of the Worlds. Like I said, you're going to learn rocking with me. Rocking with me, you're going to learn. All right, so I'm going to give y'all like the first 2 minutes of this right here. This is called War of the Worlds. I'm never angry, my love. Never angry. I'm just stern. It's a big difference. Get used to it. Maybe you've been babied. I don't do that baby and stuff. I'm a Leo. Roar. Pay attention though. Maybe you'll learn something.
Hey. A muffin? Really? A muffin? What are you thinking?
Jesus, Dad, how many times have we been...
What?
In this clip, he's the father. That's his daughter. He actually is showing you how he has surveillance around the whole house, including the refrigerator, my loves. So I'm trying to show you how they have mad surveillance everywhere, including what? Georgetown University. Georgetown. See, I'm taking my notes too, right? I'm taking my notes too because they all on Capitol Hill. Department of Homeland Security. We on to you. I done wrote down coordinates. Let's get into it.
Hard boiled egg. All right, they're right next to the donuts. Would it kill you? You need more protein.
I need to get to work.
No, you need to lay off the soy milk. You haven't had any protein this week.
How do you know?
Let's just say me and your fridge is pretty tight.
You hacked my fridge? Dad.
Lay off of that stuff. It's no good for the baby. It has zero calcium.
It does have calcium. I majored in bio, remember?
Hold on.
Okay, so that was about 60 seconds because I think YouTube would then say, I don't have copyrights to any of the things that I just showed you, right? I can admit that I was a little bit, my energy went a little bit whoop whoop because one thing I am is I'm truthful and I'm stern. Yeah, I don't play that when people try to come in the energy and play games and all that. I don't do that. Just be straight up with your questions, be straight up with your comments, but don't come in with that energy. I'm an energy fit. I can feel you from planets, from planes away. I can feel it, right? So I don't do all that. All right, but we're going to tap into it. Boom. Goliath destroyed. Goliath destroyed. Where is Goliath? Washington, D.C., you're under judgment. Washington, D.C. is under judgment. All right, I mentioned Capitol Hill. We also going to go to Anacostia. Anacostia, you are under judgment. Anacostia, you are under judgment. Anacostia. Okay, he mentioned his name was William Radford. Maybe there is a William Radford or the Radford bloodline or William. Okay, but you're under judgment. Okay, let's get into it. Boom. Homeland Security, definitely under heavy judgment. Even the underground systems you have under the buildings. Come on now. Come on now. Okay. T-Mobile under heavy judgment. And so is Verizon. So is Verizon. All right, my loves. We mentioned Georgetown University. How about the Biomedical Research Center? All right, the Biomedical Research Center in Georgetown University under heavy judgment. Okay, heavy judgment. Suspicious food purchases. But what are they considering to be food? Okay, what is food? This is for you all to take your notes as well. All right, food can be human body parts. It can be human body parts. This might have happened at 9:07 a.m. All right, this could have happened at 9:07 a.m. Something may happen at 9:07 a.m. Something did happen at 9:07 a.m. Okay, boom. It could be good or bad. What is good or bad? I'm just taking notes. This is for me and my cosmic beings to do our judgment. Boom. Hi, Earth Angel here. Georgetown Campus Cafe. They're heavy judgment. Why? Maybe because of the suspicious food purchases. Boom. Visa alert. Visa alert under heavy judgment. What is visa alert? Look it up, y'all. Y'all should have your notebooks, your pads, and your pens or whatever. You should be taking your own notes, my loves. All right, we got coordinates coming up. We got coordinates 153.153.124.168. Get them. But you thought we forgot about y'all too, right? We're going to turn that thing over. Bam, we got some more coordinates. 39.204.2.121. Boom, get them. Y'all better take y'all notes, my loves, okay? This is for me and my cosmic beings because you know when you rest, when you go to sleep, you actually die, right? You actually astral project and you go to war. This is a spiritual war, right? I got to talk to my lost souls because we getting the work out there. 155.86.175.221. Get them. How about them? How about that earthquake that hit Russia? If you go and look at my other lives, I did mention something about watch out for the earthquakes, but we gonna get them again. 5.96.173.34, get them. We ain't playing out here, babies. Right? Because it's cryptic messages being delivered. Cryptic messages. What? IP locations eliminated. IP locations have been eliminated. What? Over 105 matches we have eliminated. Boom, here's another one. 138.75.133.233. Get them. This for my technological cosmic beings out there that's in the 3D form, right? And the ones that's in the 5D, the ones that's in the ethers. We rocking out here. Let's get them. What? Tyrannical authoritarian governments destroyed. We ain't playing. Read it again. Screenshot it. Yes. Don't you ever feel like disconnecting from social media and the internet? It makes people angry and bitter. No, I don't disconnect from it. It's a tool that I'm using to help me with my resources. It doesn't. It used to make me angry and bitter when my algorithm wasn't what I really uh, wanted to watch or wanted to be involved in. So yeah, it did make me angry and bitter, especially social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook and things like that. It's nothing but a trap. Bam. It's nothing but a trap. Fathers and sons are uniting. Fathers and sons are uniting. DHS director knew everything. That's Department of Homeland Security director knows everything. All right. That's for you that work in the Department of Homeland Security. You ain't secure. Get up out of there. The Fourth Amendment was breached. Your Fourth Amendment was breached. Your Fourth Amendment was breached. What? We control the meteor showers. That came from the 144,000. We control the meteor showers. Y'all need to be looking up in the sky, those. I know y'all been seeing the meteors coming through. Come on now. Come on now. NASA satellites destroyed by what? Come on now. Somebody better be taking notes except for me. Disruptor. What did it say? Disruptor warned you idiots. The disruptor warned you idiots. Not you. If you ain't part of this, then you're not an idiot, right? So let's not take things personal. When I say things, if you took it personal, then that's something. And I ain't even gonna say used to. I still have that problem right now within myself, within this physical realm. Energy being manipulated, loves. If you have a problem with someone or something and they are doing something that they love, then in actuality, my love, you have a problem with you. Boom, do your shadow work. Access to passwords, locations, databases, and range. And most entities gotta understand that I've been through a hell of a lot of shit. So I have this barrier up where I just don't take no shit. I don't play that shit. I just don't. I can't. Yeah, I mean, boom. This is why. Privacy data breach. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I do got a barrier up, but boom. This is why. Corrupt search engines. And then you ask me, don't you ever feel like disconnecting from social media and the internet? This is why I would, because of corrupt search engines. Hell yeah. Right? But you got to learn how to make the algorithm yours. Make it yours. Boom. Kudos to the whistleblowers. Kudos to the whistleblowers, my loves. Kudos to the whistleblowers. Domestic terror suspect watch. But who are the terrorists that they're trying to say is the terrorists? Now they are the terrorists that are on the watch. Somebody say we flipped it like we flipped the pole. Come on, y'all. Y'all better be excited about this. Because we tearing this down too. We ain't playing out here. How many of us know what this building is? Right? We're on here to learn. Y'all want to be on here for entertainment purposes only? Nah. We're going to be entertained and we're going to learn at the same damn time. At the same damn time. Dulles Airport under heavy judgment. Come on now. Come on now, y'all. Somebody better screenshot this. Do it again. Under heavy judgment. Under heavy, heavy judgment. Heavy judgment, my loves. Amazon. You got drones, my ninjas? Oh. Amazon threat level high. Y'all want to say shit is threat levels? I got y'all threat levels on high. Bam. PCSD survey 2. What's that? Do your research. My cosmic beings are on it. Oh, hold on. Say hi to Spades. I mean, this is Monk. Oh, he gonna run. He ran. He don't like the can. Yeah, he know. He know. Don't put me on no camera. We also got the DHS HQ threat level on high. DHS headquarters. You're on high level threat. Threat level, you high. You high threat level. We coming. Goliath is under the Department of Homeland Security. It's under it. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Did y'all see that? Hold on, because I'll be moving too fast. Bam. Hold on, let me slow it back down. Boom, here goes some more coordinates. Right? Coordinate. 32.4405, 17 degrees north. 169.452084 degrees west. 2,228 feet. Slave ready. They said it's slave ready. Oh, man, you gotta love it. And then, as I'm watching this, I'm noticing my energy level. I'm like, yes! In the beginning, I was like, yes! I don't want to tell y'all too much because you gotta watch it for yourselves. Boom. NSA, under judgment. Boom. 3801 Nebraska Avenue, Northwest. We got 3 more cars to go. Then I'm going to let y'all go ahead and go. Bam. Different threat levels, all domestic. Different threat levels, all domestic. They be having certain weird trucks parked out my house. Pay attention to the construction company trucks and the electricity company trucks and all kinds of weird trucks just coming in your neighborhood, babies. This is the world greatest show. Make sure y'all wave at them too. All governments involved are under judgment. You gotta wave. And I used to be so aggressive. Y'all, because once I really found out what the hell was going on in my life, I wanted to off with they fucking heads, right? But I've never been physical. I've never been a physical being. I've had my times where I was physical, right? But it's things like this that makes me not be terrorist. I'm not a terrorist. That come on now, speak it. Domestic terror analyst. All right. Guardian, freedom for all. Another thing, whenever they ask us or tell us that they're actually trying to protect our privacy, could we be giving them permission to take our privacy? I'm just saying. Security clearances. Any of y'all that got security clearances, you are under heavy judgment. What is good or bad, I don't know. What is right or wrong, only you know. But we know what the truth is. The truth will always be revealed. Maybe something happened on a Sunday at 8:59 p.m. Something happened on a Sunday at 8:59 p.m., y'all, and it probably has something to do with a security clearance. All right, so that was all the cards that I had for right now, and those are cards that I just created. Yeah, I mean, y'all know I got over 2,000 cards, over 2,000, right? Doing heavy knowledge over here, heavy. So yeah, stay positive in the most negative way. And what do I mean by that? Some of us been too positive. So use your positivity in the most negative way. Like, let's say you want a question answered. You wanna ask a question, right? But you don't know how to. Think of the most positive way to ask that question. If you're not getting the correct answer from maybe businesses, organizations, your boss, your family, then you want to continue to ask that same question in the most positive way, but that will negatively affect their energy. They will have to tell you the truth. They will have to. No lies are no longer allowed on this realm or plane. It never was allowed, right? It's no longer a planet. We're no longer trapped in a damn net. Or are you? Or are you? So it's not a planet. It's a plane. Okay? It's a plane, right? It's a plane. Um yeah, I'm finding out a lot of information within my own world. So that could be why I'm a little shifty too. But again, my shiftness won't never be disrespectful. And I don't even feel like I should be explaining myself like that. But some of y'all are super sensitive. Some of y'all are super in your emotions. And I think that has a lot to do with this social media stuff. Like, y'all used to people coming on here and probably lying to you all. You feel what I'm saying? I don't got time for that lying shit. And I don't do it. Okay? I've had a lot of people lie on me, call me a dark witch, said I ain't had no powers, said I wasn't powerful. They said I was a hoe. They said that I was mentally ill. They said that what else they say, man? They done said a lot of stuff about me, you know? That's not true. And I don't give a damn if they even believe that shit. Just know everything that was said about I is coming back to them on a whole different level. You see that shadow behind me, baby? Work on yours. Work on yours. I'm very in tune with mine. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Work on yours. Work on yours. Right? Wonderboy 15 said it makes people angry and bitter. Don't you ever feel like disconnecting from social media and the internet? ACT, I don't know what that ACT mean, but then he goes, it makes people angry and bitter. And no disrespect, Wonder Boy, but you on the internet right now. You're on social media, or you were just on here. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, that's a question you probably asking yourself, right? And you're redirecting it on someone else, right? Heavy on the spell work out here. Remember, if you talk bad about someone, if you lie on someone, that's spell work, right? Unfortunately, y'all don't have no more of that out here. So all of that is being returned to you heavily. My anointed will never be touched again. You did? And I put that on my souls. And for every lost soul out there, you know the work I'm putting in, my loves. You know what I'm putting in. And I appreciate the work that you all are putting in to release yourself so that you're not lost, so that you ascend, right? Ooh, it's a lot of ancestral bloodlines that's speaking out right now. That's very, very highly upset with their bloodlines. They've actually banished a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all have been banished from your own bloodlines, and a lot of your ancient gods and ancestors are on the way to y'all. They probably already there. I mentioned this earlier, but someone is so scared running from shadows in their home. Someone is actually getting ready to have CPS called on them because their home is fucking a mess. Your children are scared. They don't know what is going on with you. They're trying to redirect you the best way that they can. I see children like trying to clean up. They're trying to help you cook. They're trying to make you feel better, but they don't understand why you're acting so crazy. Whoever you might be. Yeah, I mean, it's children involved though. CPS is coming. The Feds been watching whoever this message for. The Feds been watching you, and they've been recording you. No need to run now, and there's no need. Where are you going to run? Because they know where you're going, right? They know everything, right? Shout out to the alphabet boys that's doing the right thing in the divine way, and shout out to the whistleblowers. You know what I mean? It's tough when you know you've been doing some fucked up shit in this realm, and you tell the truth. That's your sacrifice right there. That's your release. Just tell the truth. It's as simple as that. But yeah, y'all running from shadows in y'all home. It's a gay cult. It's a few gay cults out there, but it's a gay cult out there going mad fucking crazy right now. Um, and it's a bunch of warlocks that's within that cult that's going crazy right now. Again, yeah, money is still trying to be moved, but you can't move the money. You can only move the money into the right accounts. Assets and properties are being taken rightfully. Those that used to be the billionaires, there's approximately 786 billionaires in the United States. You're all under heavy judgment. Again, approximately 786 billionaires in the United States. Each state has a billionaire in it. The state of, was it was it Texas? You had a rack of billionaires with you. California had the most, I believe. California, New York, and California had the most. So you know all states are under heavy judgment. I included those billionaires. How many billionaires are in each state according to 2023's database? So I included that into my tarot cards as well. Whoever the fuck Jacqueline Mars is in Virginia, you're under heavy judgment. Somebody pass that on to Jacqueline Mars. Let her know she's under heavy judgment, um, and she's due in spiritual court, as everybody that's been named or will be named. You're doing spirit. My fault. I'm sorry, Monkey Monk. You're doing spiritual court. I just shoot away my cat, so maybe somebody doesn't want their cats around, or maybe somebody don't want my cats around. Too bad. Tell them, Monkey Monk. Too bad. Too bad. Too sad. Oh, this Kit Kat. Kit Kat and Monk are like almost twins. Just Monk face is a little fatter. But yeah, before I go, let me go ahead and say this though, because of the energy that was here. I rebuke all spells, rituals, and castings that are not of the highest frequencies of source love consciousness that may have been projected my way on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. Anything and everything that I am connected to, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and ethereally, all are protected. All is transmuted into love and then is sent back to its source. I am sovereign and free. Any agreements and contracts that I may have agreed to while being on lower paradigms of existence of consciousness are all cut and ended on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. I am sovereign. I am sovereign. I am sovereign. It is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is. You got to say everything in threes in order for it to manifest. I rebuke all spells, rituals, and castings that are not of the highest frequencies of source love consciousness that may have been projecting my way on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. Anything and everything that I am connected to, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and ethereally, all are protected. All is transmuted into love and is sent back to its source. I am sovereign and free. Any agreements and contracts that I may have agreed to while being on lower paradigms of existence of consciousness are all cut and ended on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously. Knowingly and unknowingly, I am sovereign. I am sovereign. I am sovereign. It is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is. One more again. I rebuke all spells, rituals, and castings that are not of the highest frequencies of source love consciousness that may have been projected my way on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly, anything and everything that I am connected to, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and ethereally, all are protected. All is transmuted into love and then it's sent back to its source. I am sovereign and free. Any agreements and contracts that I may have agreed to while being on lower paradigms of existence of consciousness, they all cut and ended on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. I am sovereign. I am sovereign. I am sovereign. It is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is. Shout out for keeping me relevant. You gotta love it. Much love, y'all. I'm out. Yeah, I'm done.